Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. 2 hours, I'm fighting with this camera, you all. It is turning me yellow. It is turning me completely white, like a ghost. It's turning me every color but what I am. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, so today I really just picked a palette randomly because, like, I'm cleaning. Because I'm thinking maybe if I paint, it might help. I don't know, but I'm hoping. And I gotta take all this stuff down. And there's a lot of stuff behind me, y'all. So, anyway, the first shade we're going to go into is like a salmon color. Yes, this is the look we're creating. Yes, it is very boring. And yes, it could be any number of different palettes. Okay? It really could be. And I guess in a way that's going to make it hard. And it's going to be even harder because I really don't know what clues to give for it either. Because, like, there's, I don't want to say there's nothing special about the palette. That's kind of mean. But, like, it's hard. Because, like, I would say this is kind of like in a way, a neutral palette. As neutral as this brand's going to get for the most part, I feel like. But yet there is still a couple pops of color. So then it's like, okay, well, then it's not that neutral. Okay, fine, fine, fine. But it's like, what do I say about the palette, you know? You'll need a drink after using it, maybe. It'll make you want to drink. I don't know. I guess that's your first clue. It'll make you want to drink. Like, I've really been sitting here for 2 hours fighting with this camera, and while fighting with it, or fighting, well, with the phone, you know what I mean, but while fighting with it, trying to think of, like, what I'm going to say about it, because, like, I don't know. Alright, the next shade I'm going to go into is, like, a orangey brown color. And I'm going to run it along the lower lash line. Like, in all honesty, I was trying to just go with, oh, I got something in my eye. Something's in my eye. I was trying to, how did something in my eye? I don't even know. Go with a, easy palette, basically a neutral palette, so that it wouldn't be too hard, because, like, I'm trying to get this done and still in the process of cleaning everything out. But yet I want it to have content up, obviously, but I don't know. Ooh, are you all excited about the new glam light? Round 2 with Scooby-Doo. Don't know if I am or if I'm not. I am. Like, I love glam light. In theory. Like, not all the time does it go with me, and I get that. But I think they are a very cute brand, and they're, the way they do stuff is cute and all, as far as that goes. But I think I might be excited. I think I might be. I know I'm getting it, so be expecting that for sure. But I think it didn't say what, they're not even going to ship it until like May, middle of May or something, so it's going to be a while, but still. I just keep looking around at all this stuff, and I'm like, man, I really don't want to pack all this up to paint, but I really do think it'll help. And this lipstick is going everywhere. I should have known better. Plus, it really doesn't go with this look, but I was really wanting to use this again. Anywho, now we're going to go into like a dark brown color to darken this up. But yeah, almost done with my kiddos home. That's exciting. I am going trying to paint so that maybe I can get a better, truer to picture type of look out of this while doing these. Trying to figure out the TikTok. I am so not electronic smart at all. And I think it's just because, like, I don't want to be. And you know, if you don't want to be something, like, you just don't have interest in it, really. That's me. If I want to do something, I'll go above and beyond to learn it, to do it, to succeed at it, right? But if I don't, it's like... And it's like, do I really want to learn this? Is this... It's not that I feel like I'm too old for it, but at the same time, it's like... I feel like I'm too old for it. I like to watch it, just not participate in it, you know? And I thought about having my daughter do it. My younger daughter. Like, be using the same palettes as me, and she could play the game, and it'd still be attached to me, though. Since it's more that... It's made more for that genre, you know? But... I don't know. Well, she won't do it anyway, but... I just don't know how to work the TikTok. You know, though, I will say this color doesn't build up as dark as I thought it would. I mean, maybe, but I really did think it would be darker than what it is. I mean, it does... It's like the same shade in the palette, you know, but it just... Usually with this brand, their shadows are pigmented. So this color kind of threw me, but then again, it is a neutral, so I guess for what it is true to color. I just think I was expecting more out of it. But yeah. But I'm doing the best I can. So another clue for the palette, huh? What have I done? I've done... You'll need a drink after using this palette. Or while using this palette, you could get a drink. It would make you want a drink. I would consider this a summery palette. Summertime palette. And I think it launched in the summer too. A while back. So I guess that could be a clue. This is a summertime palette. And I can see that. Alright, now we're going to go into this pretty champagne color. And it is very pretty. Well, is it champagne though, or is it more rose gold? I would suggest spraying your brush, using your finger, patting, glitter glue. You will get fallout with this shade. If not, drop the palette. You know, I dropped the palette the other day. And one of the shades busted. It broke my heart. I'm always dropping stuff. I am concerned about that. I don't want to look. Have you know when you just do something and you're like, I don't even want to look yet. Just leave it there. Just leave it, you know? That's the way I am. I didn't break it though, so we're good. Alright, now we're going to take that same dark brown shade that I used in the outer corner because it's kind of the darkest shade in the palette. Clue. And we're just going to line the top lash line and bottom lash line with it. I guess another clue could be that the names on some of these shades aren't the best, but it's definitely not the worst that this brand's ever said or named a shadow, that's for sure. I think I'm going to give you a couple more hints too. So there's 15 shades in the palette too. Because I feel like these aren't good, really, hints at the same time. Like, they're okay, but they're not the best hints in the world, you know? Either I just can't think of good ones for this palette, or, like, maybe this ain't the best palette from this brand. Well, it's not, but, you know. I'll be honest with you, this could be probably the second, well, yeah, second. I was going to say first time, but no, I know I used it before. But long ago. And I haven't used it since, if that tells you anything. I don't know, there's something up. Like, this is not even lining that dark, to be honest. And I swear on the other side it did. I mean, I lined good enough, but now it's like hardly even showing up. Alright, good enough. Go back in with that orangey brown shade. Or maybe red. More like a clay, I think. That would be good. Yeah, clay color. It could be my makeup too making this not work, because my makeup's not the best today at all. Not at all. So I'm well aware of that. Now we're going to go in with like a silvery shade. And we're just going to pop it right in the inner corner here. In the palette, kind of almost looks like a blue silver shade in a sense, but it is just silver, to be honest. Okay. And that is all I did with the palette. Oh, shoot. I dropped the mascara. I'm having a time, y'all. I think, like, what's going on? Something's not aligning, something. Because, not just with this, but, like, all day today, I couldn't, nothing I did was working, nothing I did was right. Everything I did do, somehow it messed up. I'm just like, how is this even possible? Anywho, I'm using the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. For my lashes. Top and bottom, actually. Usually I don't do that, but you know what? Today, I accidentally did it, so I just went with it. And since I did it on that eye, I have no choice but to do it on this eye, you know? It just is what it is. Actually, the only thing I think that looks good, I mean, the shadow is not bad, don't get me wrong. The eyeshadow look isn't bad. But I do think my lashes turned out okay. And of course the bronzer. But the bronzer is Pat McGrath. Oh, and it's the Nude Honey. It's the lightest one I have. I used it today instead of the, what was it, Bronze Dawn or Dawn Bronze? Bronze Dawn. And then just put a little bit on the lower lashes real quick. That way I can be done and stop rambling on and wasting y'all's time. But yeah, while I was doing this look, I was sitting there looking at all my makeup, you know, because I'm moving it and stuff so I can paint. And I was like, this look I could create using several, like at least 15 different palettes, right? I was like, how am I going to give clues for this one? And granted, now some of them I could create the look using, like, but the difference is like the amount of pans, because like I have a lot of 9-pan palettes I could use, or a lot of bigger palettes I could use that could create this look. So the fact that 15, that is a little bit of a clue, a little bit, not much. And the fact that it is a summertime palette, or I think it screams summer through the color story and the name, and the fact that you will need a drink either while using it or afterwards. I think that's pretty good hints. I mean, I think there's one hint I could give that would totally give it away, but that's a little too easy, I think. So we'll keep it there. Nothing's, you know, again, for this brand, it's also kind of a neutral palette with a couple pops of color, like maybe 3 pops of color type of thing. So hopefully somebody will get it and I can send out a free palette, because, you know, I want to give back. Actually, I just would like to help somebody else build their collection, and maybe they've never tried the brand, because like I got 2 Viseart palettes that are brand new that I can see from here. And then I got some ColourPop, which I'm sure everybody's tried ColourPop, but maybe not Viseart. That might be, you know. But anywho, I will let you go. This is the final look using the palette. It turned out cute. Nothing, you know, overwhelming by no means. Just a everyday kind of look for me. But anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all that we're notified when I upload every day but Sunday. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.